It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go from Wisconsin. Kick taken in here at the 17. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Young looking to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Play action now. Young. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That's caught at the 4. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go.
Shovel pass complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Now Prater on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They run again with Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And the Packers at a 50B out there for this third down play. Love out of the shotgun. This is complete to Schultz. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Counter play, Hubbard. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Hubbard again. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Packers into a nickel defense, third down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And the Packers will take over possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. The first down carry for Connor. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Young. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
Young working from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Sticking to the air, it's Young. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's taken in by Lamb. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down, and he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Young on the play action. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Quick hitter complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
7 Pirates! Ready!
Here's Young to throw. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Stafford trying this up the gut. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Love from the gun. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Let's go.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. Love now. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Ready.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Hut, hut.
Trying again following the sack. Got a man. Spears has it. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers dealing with 3rd and still 10 to go.
Set. Ready.
Young looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Connor on the inside give. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Love to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to him. They're going to keep the... Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They motion the tight end over. From the pistol, it's Young. Gets this to McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Young on 1st and 10. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap now to Young. He finds McConkey. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Trying to run it in, Connor. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a James Conner touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. First throw for the backup now. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing from the gun. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And we'll see what they do here on second down. He's going to throw this one. Pass complete to Hubbard. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's halftime here in Green Bay. The Cheeseheads with plenty to cheer about as their Packers had the lead. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Prater on to send it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Come on, set, go.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Young on the play action. It's caught at the 4. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Jaden Reed the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Out the middle, Hubbard. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Here's Hubbard on the give. And they'll wrap him up after a short carry at the 24. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football.
Ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready?
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Motioning him from the slot right. Play action now, Young. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Young working from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Running this with Connor. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to...
On the ready.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set.
It's Connor again. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Back-to-back runs stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Come on, set.
Tossing this out to Connor. They maybe get a yard there, still can't manage to run it in. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Matt Prater on for the field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He puts some power on a deep one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Deron Bland has it. And the Packers are going to take over after the interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down, Connor gets it. And they take him down right along the 30. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. It's taken in by Lamb. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. The Packers take their 1st time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's Young to throw. This ball's cut by Spears. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. Connor trying the right side. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Unlock line. Let's go.
One more time with Connor. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Reload!
Right back to Connor. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on the run, so now a decision to make on 4th and goal from the 4. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers nearing their 6th win this season. It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is complete to Schultz. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Come on, set!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Connects with Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and long for him here. Into the hands of Schultz. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession.
Go!
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Set up!
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Go!
And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal